guys, Max Tornado here, and we are on episode 31 for our Ultimate Death Knight tutorial account. We're currently level 48 on the account, and we are on day 238. Okay, so my goal has kind of been to do like one level 60 per 10 days. So let me see where we're at with that. Kind of just came to my mind. So yeah, we're on our fourth level 60 with my Celiac Priest Orn. So we're definitely making progress with that. As far as what I wanted to update with you guys with, let's see. I got a Sacred Shard. I believe that. Oh, where did that come from? Where did the Sacred Shard come from? Oh, okay, it was the mission. So we did go ahead and fuse Justiciar, which then put us into the third part of the missions. And I also wanted to show you guys something else which I thought was kind of interesting. So you know how I've been mentioning you can go to hellhades.com and look at the Arbiter missions? Interestingly enough, there was an update to the missions, and hellhades.com does not have the full updated missions. And so I'll show you what I mean there. Let me see here. So if we look at, let me see if I can find one. Reach Silver 2, that one's probably the same. Silver, let's see, so I'm on 9, so this would be 10, 11, 12. So you can see here, Reach Silver 2 in Classic Arena, and number 12 is actually Reach Silver 3 in Classic Arena. So some of the arena-based missions are actually easier. And the reason for that is because over the years they've struggled a lot to balance the arena. The very early game folks who started back in 2019. Oh, let me see. Let me pause the video real quick. Okay, like I was saying, so back in 2019, the arena was a fair bit easier, right? Like people could progress a good bit faster, and so there's just been so many different balancing issues to try to keep it where new players could walk into the arena and actually have a chance, that they just went ahead and made some of these missions easier. And so some of the missions that we are talking about could be like, where is it, like defeat 75 champions, or get so many medals. Let's see, like this one, win 100 silver medals. So yeah, lots of different missions have been changed in regards to the arena, but none of the other ones have changed, right? So you know, the dungeon ones have all stayed the same, things like that, at least from what I've noticed. So if you guys would like, I'm going to go ahead and also showcase the ninja account that we're giving away. This is our first keyword episode for the ninja account. And so this ninja account is going to be rocking Kale, Frozen Banshee, Ninja, of course, Robar, who's a really strong decreased defense nuker kind of hybrid. Got Alexander the Sharpshooter, Sepulchre Sentinel, Miscreated Monster, Coffin Smasher, Black Knight, DK. So definitely some strong champions in here. One of my all-time favorite champions. Every time I pull this champion, it feels like a legendary. I've certainly used it like a legendary on my account, absolutely, and that is Deacon Armstrong. So the winner of this count is going to have a really, really strong start. I mean, some fantastic champions. So the key word for this video will be Deacon. Okay, so Deacon right here, Deacon. Make sure you put that in the comment section if you're interested in winning this account. Like I said, I mean, it's not mid-game account or anything, but you could certainly put these champions in Clan Boss and have a lot of success. You could put them in Doom Tower, and once you start to get them leveled up, you can see I've already got a few 5-star chickens ready to go. You'd be able to have a lot of success. So definitely excited to see someone put Ninja to good use. Okay, so 1 second. Walked in. Okay, so let's see. As far as gear goes on this account, let's see what it has. Filter, and we'll just see how many like 6-star pieces it has on the account. So far 12 6-star pieces that are not equipped, 2 more that are equipped, 5-star pieces. Looks like there's 127 5-star pieces, and then 4-star pieces, 267. Okay, so like I was saying, 267 4-star pieces. And then this 3-star gear, you can either go ahead and sell it, or you might toss it on some faction war champions. But truthfully, this account has enough 4-star pieces that you really wouldn't even need to do that for the faction war champions. So, and I mean, this account has full room for growth, right? Like, it's not like I've done faction wars on this account. As far as Doom Tower, haven't done any of that. I mean, look, I literally am opening up the Iron Twins thing for the first time here, so yeah, lots of room for growth on this account. 17,000 energy, so whoever gets it can spend all the energy however they see fit. Could be a fun all account for someone who's never played with Ninja, or if someone's starting out pretty fresh, then this could be a nice alternative account that they can use instead. So now, as far as the topic for the Ultimate Death Knight tutorial account is, we've got clan versus clan starting in 9 hours. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of a reminder of what that is, what it means for new players, because we have so many new players who kind of watch these videos. So one thing that we want to take a look at is right off the bat, we can click on clan versus clan. It tells us what the criteria is before we even start looking at it. So we know that you have to be in a clan before clan versus clan starts. We know that the clan has to have 10 or more members, and you have to have 50 clan activity starts in the last 7 days. So if you're in a super inactive clan, you very well may not even be able to participate. So that's something to be mindful of, okay? The next thing is, whenever we look at how we want to be strategic, right? So clan versus clan gives you points for just about everything, whether you're upgrading the skills of your champions or increasing champion levels, you're obtaining new champions, you're farming Minotaur, farming dungeons, getting gear, upgrading gear. I mean, you get CVC points for everything. So you can be strategic by saying, you know what, hey, CVC is every 2 weeks, and it's coming up in a couple days, so I'm going to wait to, say, upgrade the skills of my champion, right? So that's exactly what I've done with my Priest Ornn here, is I'm going to use these epic skill tomes, but I'm waiting until CVC. Same thing with like using the sacred shard, right? Like, I'm probably going to go ahead and pull the sacred shard, but I'm going to wait until CVC because I get a lot more points. Then, of course, the nice thing is you get all these really great rewards for CVC. This is milestone. Yeah, we're not there. So we'll be on this one. And I mean, once you get it, you get all these chickens, which is really nice and helpful. You can always kind of take a look at what the different kind of rewards are for doing things. So, like, whether you're upgrading gear or whether you're upgrading champions, whatever the case is, you can take a look here. So by being strategic, what I mean is, in the next 20 minutes, we're going to have a reset. You don't necessarily want to go in and start burning through all your faction war keys. You want to wait until CVC starts, then use your faction war keys, okay? Now, obviously, I'm going to go ahead and use these last 3 keys here for the orcs, because that is going to be reset in 20 minutes. So that's one thing. You want to make sure you're using all your clan boss keys, because whenever CVC starts, that's when you can go ahead and claim your chests for the clan boss, and so you get rewards from that. If you are like really close to being able to, like, I'm pretty close to being able to upgrade one of these with 300 silver coins. Let's see, or is it 400? 400. So then hopefully I can go ahead and upgrade one of these during CVC. That'll also give me points. So just lots of different ways that you can kind of plan your CVC points. Now, it goes on for 2 days, so the biggest thing is just be active during CVC. Like, if you're active during CVC, you're doing your dailies, you're farming out your your faction war keys. That's how you're going to level up and you're going to earn points. So yeah, that's kind of the main focus that I wanted to share in this video. Again, the keyword is Deacon. Okay, so make sure you put that in the comment section below. Not a super long video, but I know you guys are all busy, and my voice is still kind of recovering from the stomach virus that I had the other day. So I won't keep y'all too long. If you have questions about CVC, or if you're interested in joining a clan, certainly come over to our Discord. It's in the description below, and make sure you apply for one of the clans. We're always happy to try to find a place for you. And also, one last little tip before I go is use your arena tokens as well. Like, you get a lot of CVC points for your arena tokens, so make sure you're going in there. And I mean, these are free resources, right? You want to try to make sure that you aren't sitting at 10 of 10 like I am right now. You want to make sure that you spin one of those so that way it's constantly regenerating. Let's find an easy team to beat real quick. Let's see. Here we go. We'll take this one. And you know what? I'm excited. I get to show this off too. Um, now that I have the what's his name? Let's forget his name. Let's see, Archbishop. Now that I have Archbishop, he does a big heal reduction on all enemies, and so that's going to be really good against Ultimate Death Knight. So I'm going to go ahead and run him along with. Yeah, nice too. I'm actually surprised by his damage output. I didn't expect it to be as strong as it is, but it's not really strong. And obviously, he's still only a 5-star. But so there we go. You can see the heal reduction out on everyone. So yeah. Again, make sure you put the keyword Deacon if you're interested in winning the account. And so not this account, but the next account is going to. I think it's going to be my second main alt account, and so it's got several level 60s on it, so I'll also do an update on that throughout the week as we get closer towards giving away this one. So I look forward to seeing all the folks that are interested in winning the account, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Good luck with CVC.